My friend and I recently started working for an app startup. The person who manages digital marketing is inexperienced and, in our opinion, stunting potential growth. We are looking for an opportunity to show our talent to execs without overstepping our boundaries. How can we show that we are better for the role to the execs?
I feel like this is actually your question and you don't believe in Andy and that this is not real. This is more you projecting your opinions about what's going on here.
And that's why it's not.
Yeah. Listen, I think much like what goes on here, and this is why it's funny and this is for the whole team, I think we've got a good situation, so many of you don't. My advice here is what I do think we create more of. You know what's funny? I create a company where you can start hacking and doing things. You know that you can do that, but it's your own trying to be nice to whomever that may hurt that's supposed to be doing it that holds it back. So this is a really fascinating thing at VaynerMedia. I've created a world where I never want people to not show. If you can show it, you know, then you can do it, then just do it, show that person. Now, the tough part of that advice is, let me give you a great scenario. In this exact scenario, where there's a lot of people on my team that are talented and everybody's got different roles, and a lot of people are mishmashed into different responsibilities, some that aren't even their best skill set versus other things that other people are doing, they start liking each other. Like my team, I mean, they don't all have to be the best of bestest friends, but you guys genuinely like each other. And so what's really holding it back is not hurting that other person's feelings of why are you going into my territory. It's very complicated. I mean, look, here's the best part of this. This is much like life. It's just a black and white answer. Either you step and run through the china shop and show your skills and take the risk of saying here, and by the way, there's a good way and a bad way to do it. My real answer would be to go to the person that is doing that role and saying, I really believe in myself in this craft. I know this is your role. I know I'm in accounting and you're the creative director, but can you help me show you or give me the air cover to show Gary that I can do this? Because here's how it's gonna play out. Either that's what's gonna happen or I'm gonna quit and leave here and go do it somewhere else. And I want us to be teammates, not adversaries. Now, 8, this is a big number. 8 out of 10 times, that person is gonna try to hold down the other person out of insecurity, fear, all these things. But you might get lucky and it might be one of those 2 out of 10 times. That's my favorite way to do it because I think that's the only middle step to the black and white thing, which is, to answer the question, show somebody.
Yeah.
Like edit an episode of GaryVee and be like, told you other time, I'm better than you. Like just do it. Or don't and be miserable and let a little kernel of negativity eventually become cancer and it's gonna end up with you underperforming and getting fired or you quitting. Like that's the punchline of all of this. All the things I talk about to not suppress are predicated on the outcome's gonna be the outcome anyway. So why not just speed it up? But with humility. So like I get away with a lot of stuff because I get to the punchline, but I coat it with as much honey and humility so that it becomes swallowable. Consumable would have been a better way to go.